Good morning, the Playboy Mansion. Can I help you?
Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you everything.
Right away, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I have the last layout in front of me.
Hey, baby.
Hey, I'm Holly.
I'm originally from Alaska, and I live now at the Playboy Mansion. I'm Hef's #1 girlfriend. Hef and I have been dating for 3.5 years. I was intimidated by Hef when I first met him. He seemed really imposing and scary. After Hef's and my first date, I moved in 2 days later. I guess you could say we're made for each other. Want a piece of candy? No, you can really eat them.
I know.
As a girlfriend, I'm extremely devoted. I love you.
I love you, darling.
Schnuggin. A lot of people would say my life revolves around Hef. You're funny, sweet. We have a great relationship. It's the best relationship I've ever had. He says it's the best relationship he's ever had, but I don't know if I believe that. He might just be saying that. When Bridget became a girlfriend, she became one of the 7. There were more girlfriends back then.
There was a gang of girls waiting to get in the door, too. The difference between me and them was that I was here to have fun, not to see what I could get out of it. I guess that showed, because here I am and they're not here. You get to know Hef and you really care about him, and everyone who meets him just falls in love with him. He's the sweetest guy, and you want to be part of this. And I just thought, what a great opportunity. I can't turn this down. I've come this far. I can't turn this down and go back to Lodi.
Bridget?
Bridget is one of my best friends ever, and my favorite thing about her is she gets super excited, and it's just fun to have people like that around. Gizmo.
Originally, I'm from Lodi, California, little town. And I've been coming around for about 4 years, but actually living here at the mansion for just over 3 years. I am one of them, one of the girlfriends. Mama, want some coffee?
Bridget told me that she's always wanted to be a playmate. She feels like that would be achieving all she could achieve both in body and mind.
Playboy's something that I always wanted to do. My dad used to get the magazine, and I knew I wasn't supposed to look at them, but they weren't hidden or anything. So when my parents weren't around, I would thumb through it and think, oh my gosh, I want to look just like those girls when I grow up. And I was really little, like probably 4. And I would just think, I want to be beautiful like that someday. She's a Persian cat, and I'm hoping she can just get brushed out because I'd like to keep her fluffy this time. A bath with the deep conditioning. Thank you. Bye-bye. I just felt like it wasn't practical, so I went to school. I have a bachelor's degree in communications, emphasis in public relations, and then I have a master's degree in communications that I kept general because I thought, maybe I'll teach. Now I'm like, teach? That's not fun. I think Holly does a lot. She shares a room with him. She really gives him 110%. Doggies, are you in or are you out? Are you in or are you out, Panda? And I feel like Kendra and I are just kind of icing on the cake.
Kendra is the youngest girlfriend. She's from San Diego, California. Kendra has been a girlfriend a little over a year now. I think Hef sees Kendra as really fun and enthusiastic, and she's just a nice person on top of that.
You'll be.
When we first met Kendra, she was a lot more quiet than she is now. I think she was unsure of how to act because the whole moving into the mansion thing happened so fast for her.
Hello.
Kendra was literally a painted girl for an event that was here at the mansion, and one of the fellows who was working on the body painted girls had printed a color photo of her that was sat on the printer, and Hef picked up the photo and wanted to know immediately,
who's the girl? Who's the girl? Mr. Hefner was very interested in the girl. I mentioned to Mr. Hefner she's down below getting body painted. He came down and looked at her, and she was just as gorgeous as she was in the photograph.
Hef comes up to me and he says, hi. I'm like shaking, I'm like, hi. And I was just so nervous. Like, I've never met a celebrity in my entire life. you know, and then here Hugh Hefner is right in front of me. I definitely knew at that moment, I'm like, I want to move here. I want to have a relationship with Hef.
So the moral is just don't leave pictures of girls lying around. They could just be moving in.
It's crazy. It's like a dream come true. It's like living a dream. Hef and I have been dating for about a year now. Being Hef's girlfriend is fun. I love it. I never expected to be here. I was like, wow, so amazed. Where the hell did S'more was? Being up here, I have a smile 24/7. I'm tired, JD.
Well, seeing as I had to be here at 6, I still would rather be getting up when you get up. I mean, you're actually ahead of schedule.
I'm real ahead of schedule. I'm usually like 2 hours late.
She's different than Bridget and I. She's very physical.
I didn't really like school. I liked it for the sports. I mean, what comes out of that unless you're like crazy good, you know? Ah! I can do it, hold on. Damn, why can't I do it right now? Damn it! Oh!
Kendra is definitely a tomboy. She loves sports. She loves to play sports. She's spontaneous and loud and unpredictable.
It's okay, this is warm up, I swear. And I go to massage therapy school 5 days a week. I love it when people get mad over stupid little things. That makes me laugh. What the? Exactly. Who's the one out of control now? Richard. God. Enough of this Tai Chi. I was thinking about it for a while, you know, because I like to make people feel good, so, well, you know, why not do it? Ready for the best, sweetest massage you will ever get? Really? F-Laws, Petrissage, friction, deportment, and vibration. Vibration. Hef, he saved my life. That's all I have to say, you know, he saved my life. Besides my mom, my grandma, my grandpa, my brother, and my dogs, he is my hero. Like a rascal. Ow!
Archie.
How you doing, bud? Hey, bud.
Come on. I believe there are 9 dogs. Holly has 4, Kendra has 2, and then we have our resident mascots, Littlefoot and Archie. Archie and I go way back, 11 years. And Bridget has a cat, so we have a lot of pets.
Could you let Harlow inside? Because she got out from behind the game house somehow. Harlow! Harlow, over here! It's Mama! Harlow, come to the front door! Come to the front door, Harlow! Good girl! Good Harlow! Harlow, front door! Harlow, it's Mama! Look, see, Mama! Come to the front door! That's how you get to me! Harlow! Go to the front door! Good girl! Yay, Harlow! The first thing I do when I get up in the morning is I take my dogs outside. Come on, pups. And then I go down to Mary's office. She's Hef's assistant and one of my best friends. Duke, come on, Duke, good boy. And we just sit around and we talk about what's going on. Hey, it's Holly. Can I get my usual breakfast with 4 small servings of dog food, please? Thank you.
No problem. Bye. It's funny, I think the dogs get the good life here, and they tend to come here and get lazy and fat, so we have to put them on a diet.
Sometimes they even eat better than we do.
That's okay, though.
Yeah, it's okay. You know, why not?
Alrighty.
Okay, Duke, we're going to do an inspection of your thing.
Because I say I can't get him neutered until his balls drop.
Are you sure he's a boy?
Yeah, he has a wiener.
He doesn't have any. He's got little tiny little things.
You're still a baby.
Pistachio nuts.
I think there's 2 main adjectives that people think when they see us: bimbo and slut.
Ow! The reality is, I am not a gold digger. I'm not a hoe. I never even thought about having a multi-millionaire boyfriend, you know? How would I be a gold digger? You know, I'm not at all.
There are always the same 5 questions everybody wants to ask me. Are you in the magazine? How many girls live at the mansion? Does he pay you? Do you have sex with him? That's a big one. We do everything a normal boyfriend and girlfriend do. And like if I could get married and have kids tomorrow, I totally would. This is it for me. This is where I am and this is where I'm gonna stay.
And the grips and the kicks. Hey, come on my house, come on.
Hey. Are you making me look like a judge again?
Yes.
Tonight we're going to the AFI Awards ceremony. We've been to the AFI event 2 other times. One was for Tom Hanks, one was for Robert De Niro. And tonight they're honoring George Lucas, which I'm really excited about.
I was definitely not popular in school. I was not a cheerleader. I didn't do much to my hair. I wore makeup, but I didn't do much grooming-wise. I mean, I shaved my legs, so don't get me wrong. Like, I wasn't all gross hippie chick or anything.
How are you today?
Very good.
Exciting? Tu vas bien? Beaucoup de cheveux?
Beaucoup de cheveux, por favor. There's not a lot of time for me to do my homework, and so I'm always trying to fit it in weird spots. Like, I take it to the salon with me because that's a lot of downtime while somebody's blowing out your hair. I just try and fit it in wherever I can. Did you hear Lodi made the news? Oh my God. They arrested 2 Al-Qaeda terrorists homes in Lodi. Sick. And one of them was like 2 doors down from my aunt. Ew.
I love going out to the clubs. I love going out to dinner. I love dressing up. I have to admit, it does get a little crazy, but I can handle it. Gracias, señorita.
What did you say?
Gracias, señor. My dream was to go out and, you know, have a good time and live my life. I want to start early. I want to live life. So now I'm here, and schedule is like perfect for me. I'm all yours, sugar.
Oh, good, baby. Oh.
Okay, get off.
Okay.
It's my job, you know, as a girlfriend, you know? Like, we have the same routine every week, so I kind of see that as a job. Can I help you? Yeah?
Very gentle.
Ow!
I told you gentle.
No, that was you.
Oh, me? Oh.
I kind of like it, though. I was kidding.
Yeah.
This is the it hairdo. To go out and look my best tonight, I used to love it and everything, and now I feel like it's more of a priority and something I have to go and do rather than just a fun, leisurely day at the salon.
I'm a Star Wars fan, so I'm gonna go with my hair done like Princess Leia.
You told Hef what you want today? He knows?
Yeah, he knows. He's nervous. When I told Hef I was gonna do it, he goes, "Can you do that with your hair?" Oops.
Oh.
Tuna boob.
Yeah. Voila.
Voila! I love it! Thank you, guys. And Hef is not excited about that. He thinks that's weird and that I'll look ugly, but it's like he has 8 other girls on his arm, so he can afford to have one weirdo.
Oh my gosh, my hair's like a helmet. I don't have to worry about it moving. Hey, Chris, come on in. Oh yeah, that looks pretty. We're gonna match. Totally.
We are the same color.
We're gonna be identical.
Oh my gosh, do you mind?
Yes. Go change.
Oh man. Well, yours is different on the top.
I'm the first one in and the last one out. Damn it.
Because I want more time in you.
Special.
Because you're the special one. Oh.
One more curl right here.
Duchess. Marlo, that goes for you too.
I have 45 effing minutes.
It's okay, baby. You're...
I have to go. I have to run. Okay.
Voila.
Thank you, my dear.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
Bye.
Yeah, we're not in very many different colors. I like it. Great. Thanks.
Don't everybody look hurt.
Hi.
My goodness.
How are ya?
Hello there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Kendra just came in a few minutes ago. She was probably about a few minutes behind.
I ain't joking now, suckers. I'm poking now. Now that I've spoken out. Must be insane. To play me at my own game and issue in the world of pain. I've had enough to keep that mouth shut before I call you bluff.
It's gonna be a grand night.
Still got it, Hef.
No question about that. No
Had to dust
question
it
about
off.
that.
I was just saying. Kendra really needs to get a secretary because she's really scatterbrained as far as being in the right place at the right time or being on time or remembering she has to do something. Sometimes we're stuck in a situation where Hef is like, where's Kendra? And I'm like, well, I told her a million times and it doesn't matter. Hef will get grumpy with me. Why didn't you tell Kendra that we're leaving at such and such a time? And I'm like, I did. So that's not that comfortable.
Look at all this boobage over here.
I don't know. They're both busting out.
Hers is big. I'm looking at looking down her shirt.
It's like a Renaissance scheme.
Like the Renaissance dresses.
Oh yeah, right here.
I ain't joking now, suckers. I'm poking out. Now that I've spoken out. Must be insane. To play me at my own game and issue.
Put my clothes on and walked up here. I'm just stressed out.
Ew, no.
Actually, my ID. I'll be 2 seconds. Yay! We're the black girls.
Follow the man.
It's really exciting to go to these big events where you go down the red carpet and they want to interview Hef.
How's life treating you? What do you think?
What my role involves is just standing there and smiling and looking like a nice little first lady astronaut's wife and not acting up or doing anything stupid.
Did you ever get your hands on Leia's buns?
Right here. Having to go out to like a red carpet event and seeing all these most beautiful women in the world. As much as I try, I don't feel as pretty as them. People assume that we are all skanks. I think jealous people think that, but I think people respect us too, you know? They look at us and they're like, wow, you know, that's so cool to me. Destiny, do you want to? We can ask Hef if we can watch it down on the big screen. You want to? And do whatever? All right, well, I'm going to go in and ask him. And I'll see you in a couple minutes. Okay, bye.
Kendra has only been here a year and is about 6 years younger than me. So Kendra really got lucky in the way that she moved in, and she's not as careful as Bridget and I think.
Hi, honey. Rascal! Rascal's in here! Is it okay if Destiny and I watch a movie down on the big screen?
Sure.
Okay.
What do you want to watch?
Can we watch that Napoleon Dynamite?
Have you got it or have I got it?
I think you do.
All right, let me
Yeah, I
look.
think we
Let me look. Let me look.
My boyfriend is so charming. So charming. And he is an excellent man. You know, I love him. He loves me. He brings joy to my life.
All right.
It's okay. I mean,
Okay.
I
We
don't.
have more than Blockbuster.
How about some Girls Gone Wild? I'm just kidding. Good night, honey. Good night, honey.
Good night, baby. And if you think of something you want.
Okay. I'll ask John if he has it.
I wouldn't want to speak for Bridget and Kendra. I feel like they have their own way of expressing what their relationship is with him. In 5 years, I see myself alone with Hef. Not that I don't necessarily want other people around. I'm a people person, so having Bridget and Kendra living here is great. But do I like him having other girlfriends? No. I know that I'm his #1 girl, but I think he needs to get rid of the extra girls.
Good night, honey. I love being here. Why would I leave here? Unless Hef wants me out or something, you know? I'd want to stay. This is a dream. I gotta pinch myself. I gotta wake up. There's nowhere else that I want to go.